Hello, hello. Thank you for joining us for the Ski Summit Real Estate Show. Today, we're going to touch on a few things. Are we going to see some tax relief for property taxes and the passing of a legend here in Summit County for our ski industry? So let's take a quick peek behind the MLS today. We're going to talk about what's going on in our market. I've got Benji. Benji does. I'm your host, Matt Dayton, Cornerstone Real Estate. So let's dive on into it. Benji, how you doing, man?
I'm doing all right.
So did the intro, did they hear the music? Because I heard no music.
I don't think they heard music. We just look like idiots.
Hey,
I thought for sure it was going to play the music, and I was like, can they hear? Because I don't see the line moving over there. And then I turned down my speakers, and I was like, I don't think it's doing anything.
Oh, man. I was hoping I was getting the rhythm jamming out to music I couldn't hear. So
yeah, you were doing good. You look great.
Thanks. You look good too, man.
This stream brought to you by Restream.io.
Wouldn't be the first time I'd look like an idiot. So I just, that's working out for me okay in life. So, oh, man. So what do we want to start off with? We got question of the day.
Heck yeah. Question of the day. So you hit me with a new one today. What is skinning up a mountain, and where's your favorite place to skin? Me, I'm thinking we're dragging a deer somewhere. I don't think you do that when you go skiing.
Yeah, there is no hides involved other than our own, and no animals were harmed in the skinning. So skinning up a mountain, when people say, let's go skinning. You want to go skinning tomorrow morning? Yes. Well, this isn't some morbid taxidermy thing. We're actually you put what's called climbing skins on the bottom of your skis. They stick to the bottom of your skis. They make it so you can climb up and you don't slide back. And then you get to the top and you pull those off and you lock your heel down to the ski and you ski down. It's actually a great way to get out and do something in the mountains. So,
and it works on like steep inclines and everything.
You can climb pretty steep. You got a little heel lockers, so you're not you got your own little stair stepper. It's the stair.
So you can go forward quick but going up?
Going up, yeah. You go up. I like that. Go up. Going up, you got the riser on the heel. So instead of your heel being way down here, it's up there. So
it's like taking stairs. Okay.
Pretty nifty equipment. So poles extend, all that good stuff. So
that's cool.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite things to do.
I wouldn't have guessed like they had like funny skins on skis. I thought those dudes were just pushing real hard.
Yeah. No, they're not like Spider-Man. So yeah. So there's a few places to go do that. There's tons of places to go do that. But you've got 4 resorts in Summit County. So you can do it at Keystone, Arapahoe Basin, Breckenridge, or Copper Mountain. Probably my favorite place to go. I think A Basin's probably one of my favorite places to go do that. So it doesn't start out too super steep and it's not too far from my house. So, really my favorite place to go is in the backcountry. Mm-hmm. And you just go out and go, and, you can go virtually anywhere, but you do have to watch out for Avi Danger.
Is that like, who was that in the 90s that had flagpole sitta something danger?
Avi Danger.
Is that what you're talking about?
No. It sounds like an Austin Powers character.
So what is this? Oh, it's like Avalanche.
Avalanche Danger.
I get it.
So you got to watch out for Avalanche Danger. So we got a little clip to share with you guys. If from a viewer's point, no skiers or snowboarders were harmed in this video.
They might have been. Who knows?
They may. Well, yeah, might have hurt a little bit.
Just a little.
So there you can see this is a slab avalanche. The whole thing just broke away from underneath of him.
Well, it's a good thing he brought his drill with him. I can hear that.
This is not a drill. No, that's his, I think that's his airbag. So big pillow that inflates up behind your head.
No way.
Backpack. Yeah, helps you stay on top. So I have never been caught in an avalanche, but I do have to say that these look rather terrifying.
Yeah. I'm always worried. I don't know why. Since I was a kid, you got to be like ready for quicksand, right. And then like avalanches. I feel like if I was in an avalanche, I'm just going to careen into a rock or.
Most people are mostly killed by trauma, but
smacking into something.
These guys got lucky. I don't know how they stayed on top of it. Like I mean, because it just happens so fast and everything just starts churning.
Man.
So yeah, never been in one, and I hope I never do.
Yeah, I need a hot tub and a beer after that. Good.
Maybe a tall glass of whiskey. Gosh. Another pair of underwear. Oh.
Oh,
yeah.
man. These
Yeah.
long johns got some mileage on them.
So if you're going in the backcountry, there's the Colorado Avalanche Information Center. You can Google that, CAIC. Good place to check that out. But really, you shouldn't be going anywhere that there's any chance of avalanche danger, if you don't really know what you're doing. And even if you do, it's dangerous. So keep that in mind in the backcountry.
I got to look up whoever that Avi Danger. That's who it is. Avi Danger.
Herbie Hancock.
Herbie Hancock.
So,
all right. Now I've got some sad news, though. We had the passing of a mountain icon, Bill Bergman.
Yeah. So definitely somebody that has been huge influence in our mountain ski community. Co-founder of Keystone Ski Resort, and neat man. Thankful that I had a chance to meet him on an occasion or two, and he was at the ski ball for the Summit Ski Club last winter, and Team Summit, and it was pretty neat what he did, and put that whole ski area together. Not himself, but certainly was an instrumental part of that. So,
R.I.P. Bill Bergman. That's all. Yeah. But how old was he? How old did it say he was?
99.
That's huge. That's huge. What an achievement.
No slouch. No slouch at all. So, and what were you saying about what Bergman like?
I took some German in high school. Someone in Summit County will definitely tell me that I'm wrong. But as I understand it, Berg means mountain and man is man. So it's like mountain man.
Mountain man. Yeah.
I could be wrong.
I'm going to go with that. That sounds great. That sounds great.
Yeah, it sounds good. It fits pretty good.
Yeah. I'll have to ask his son, Bill Jr.
Bill Mountain Man.
Bill the Mountain Man. Mm-hmm. So, no, but that was, So, definitely pretty thankful for his legacy.
Now I've got today's real estate tip. I have to get a water test, especially if I'm on a well. Why is that?
So our water up here can be very hard. There can be a lot of minerals in it. There can be different things in there that you don't want in there, like arsenic, lead, those types of things. But so you want to get a water test. They're usually like these issues can be resolved with different filtration systems, charcoal filtration systems. There's also one thing I learned recently through a water test, like a reverse osmosis system. Takes so much stuff out of the water that it can actually make that water corrosive, and that it just starts eating your pipes. Because the water, if you have a full house reverse osmosis system, the water can be like starving to try to pull whatever it can, and it'll eat your pipes.
Yep.
So
I know that really well. Arizona has very hard water. So we have reverse osmosis systems in a lot of houses, and they plumb them with plastic. So
sure.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's not going to eat that, but it'll eat the copper and stuff.
Oh, it'll kill your faucets, all your faucets and taps. It'll just chew them all up because it just gets really lots of minerals. On the taps, and some of them will close up and not work correctly. It's just
yeah. So putting those systems on there can really save your house's plumbing.
Huge deal. Yeah,
if you get it right. So
too.
Yeah. So one of the places I took that water test down to is Kappa's Water in Silverthorne, and they gave me a lot of great information. So it was a nice little piece of education on that. So
very cool.
Yeah. So,
well, how is today's market? It says we've got a modest increase for 2024 coupled with improved rates. What are these improved rates? What happened?
Yeah. So, October, we were seeing rates almost like 7.8%. So those were huge high numbers. So we had all the appreciation that we'd seen over the past few years for interest rates. Plus you got all the appreciation for prices, Plus you got those high interest rates really made affordability really hard. So we're seeing some encouraging news, which has been great. The interest rates have come down some. We've seen people getting qualified in the 6s, and that definitely makes a difference. And then I was just going to share my screen here. We have properties sales, that have come down. So that has been, these high interest rates drove the demand down. We saw, so with the less demand, we've seen buyers be able to be a little bit more competitive. You can see 2.5% below asking price is the average for Summit County. Where a couple of years ago we were seeing things 10% over asking price. So now that's helped out a lot. Buyers are able to negotiate terms a lot better, negotiate off of price, and so that's been significant. So here's our overall sales for 2023. We're nearing on the end of the year. We're still above 2019 levels, but definitely below the last 3. So that's where we are there.
Yeah, you can see a big old gap right there in between the bar and that line. It closed up real quick.
Yeah, definitely did. So and for sellers it's still good because you capitalized on, those years of super high appreciation. Mm-hmm. And ultimately, you price your house right and you make it shine and you market it right. There's still decent demand. So there's still good opportunities for both buyers and sellers. So hopefully make people happy.
All right. Well, we got through all that within 12 minutes.
We got one, actually. We still have that article about the...
oh, that's right.
Yeah, we missed an article.
More local news. I didn't add a thing in there.
Oh, I can share it.
Well, here, I've got you right now.
There you go.
Booyah.
So Summit County Commissioner Tamara Pogue receives an appointment to the statewide property tax group. So this is basically a task force group, for lack of a better term.
Okay.
That is going to be looking at addressing our increases in property taxes, because we saw property taxes go up 40 to 60% for people, which has been a huge hit. So Tamara, I watched some videos on Tamara just to kind of figure out where she's coming from. She's definitely a big proponent of, providing housing for lower income and workforce community. So that's one of her big priorities, big on equity, and proponent of diversifying economic base for up here in Summit County. So, I will kind of see what she ends up pushing through or helping, or her standpoint on this. My feeling is that hiking up all these taxes has been a hardship on a lot of people, a lot of locals and second homeowners. I think that a lot of people think these second homeowners are just, really wealthy, rich people that are just, buy a place in the mountains and money's no issue. A lot of my clients, actually, it's like the rental piece of having a property up here is a key component. This is a dream. They buy one ski condo and it's like they want to use it with their family, offset it with the rentals. So I would really encourage, this group to take a good look at the impact that it has on our locals, yes, but also our second homeowners, because they're talking about doing this tax where they're going to tax second homeowners at a commercial rate, and that's just going to, for some people, just kill the dream. It's unfortunately that's what could happen. So I think that they need to take a hard look at that and how that's going to impact the economy of our mountain community.
Does it do anything else, like for anybody else that feeds off of taxes, like schools or anything like that?
Yeah. The schools definitely, they get a lot of that tax income, like the local property tax income. I think the schools get a third of that.
Okay.
One of the tax relief things that they're talking about doing would refund to homeowners. I think it was like $20 per every $1 million of value.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
My ship has come in.
Oh, I know. Don't go spend it all at once, right?
Yeah.
I mean, your property tax just doubled and you get $20 back. So yeah, that's kind of
huge.
for me personally. I mean, maybe the other people feel differently, but I'm like, keep your $20 and
Yeah.
like, help our schools out.
Mhm.
That's just I heard the quote in an article, the juice is just not worth the squeeze on that.
Yeah, no.
So not at all. So keep your $20.
Yeah. Well, hopefully she's able to do some awesome stuff. We'll see what happens.
I hope so.
And we'll be here to cover all of it.
But the good news is, we do have somebody that's in our mountain community that's going to be on that board to actually represent some of our interests.
Very cool. All right. We got through all of our news and updates and how's the market. We're on to the MLS check. We've got 5 new properties this week.
Yes.
And here they are.
So kind of had a theme. I had a little bit of a theme going today with these new properties. And that was, what alternatives do people have to Summit County if you can't afford Summit County? So that was the first 3 properties. So this first property is up in Leadville.
921 Mount Massive.
Mount Massive. So you can get a 2-bedroom, almost 900 square foot place up there. And this is just a sample of stuff up there. But this one was just came on the market, and it's $389,000. So you go over Fremont Pass. So if you zoom way out, keep zooming, just keep zooming. Okay.
We need to switch back to road maps.
Yeah. So you can kind of see, zoom back in a little bit. You can see where Leadville is in relationship to Lake Dillon there.
Southwestish.
Yeah. So that's, you could shoot over that way. That's one option. It's, about 30, I think it's about 40 minutes max from Leadville over to Summit County. So you go up over Fremont Pass. Nice, beautiful commute. So that's an option.
And these are condos?
These are condos or townhouses is what they're calling them. So you get, I guess, townhouses, you get top floor, bottom floor. Yeah, it looks nice. They've done a nice job with it. Nice clean finishes. Yeah. And Leadville's really coming into its own. They got great shops. They got great restaurants, coffee shops. They got groomed cross country skiing. They've got Ski Cooper ski resort nearby. So it is coming around. So
look at that view too. That's just incredible.
Yeah, gorgeous, huh? Some neat history.
Never cease to amaze me.
Some really cool history in Leadville too, because during the Silver Rush, and it was actually going to be, I think it was going to be the capital at one point. So
of Colorado?
Yeah.
No way.
I think so. Maybe I made that up.
It was good, whatever it is.
I'll have to go back and check my history facts. But there was a lot of money in Leadville at one point.
Here's our next one. This one's northwesterly from Silverthorne. If we go look.
Northwesterly. Yeah, so this
about the same distance. It looks, well, not really.
No, this would be closer, and this is a nice, easy drive to get to. Watch out for some wildlife because we do have definitely some deers along there. But as you're north of Silverthorne, about half an hour. Okay. And what I like about this area is it's just nice, open. It's quiet. You got big lots. This one is 8.8 acres, so it's almost an acre, and more affordable as well. So here you got a single family house for $620,000. Looks like they did some really nice updates to this one.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
it's neat looking. I wasn't expecting this at all.
No,
here they are.
It's really nice in there. There it is. There's your barn door.
Barn doors.
Barn doors open.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Blue Valley Acres, north of Silverthorne, towards Kremling. Another good option for affordable local housing, or anybody that wants to be out there.
You know what I just saw?
What?
The hot tub.
A hot tub.
Just hanging out outside.
It's a spa.
Spa.
Spa. Yeah. So there's your utilities. Yeah. So, and they'd be on a well, I believe, out there. So I wonder if
What is
sometimes
this,
you have
you suppose?
sometimes if you're on a well with a hot tub, you have to get somebody to come fill your hot tub for you. Something to keep in mind and look at when you're thinking of buying a house with a hot tub on a well.
Yeah, I like this place. This is nice.
Yeah. No, it's a good looking place. Nice and clean, simple. 3-bedroom, 1,400 square feet.
Here's number 3. This one's just a little bit more than the last one. 340 North Oak Street in Alma, Colorado. That's south.
Yes.
Silver
So you're going to go up over Hoosier Pass to get to this one. This would be kind of the better option, maybe if you were in, Breckenridge was your focus, where you want to ski or work. And this one is going to be just, over Hoosier Pass, about 30 minutes from Breckenridge. So it's not a bad drive. The roads are well maintained, and this would be in Placer Valley there. But right near, actually this one's right in town. Yeah. So almost pretty much, you blink, you'll drive through it. Don't speed. They definitely are big on catching speeders.
I love this house. I think this is cool.
Yeah. Great house right in town. They have a coffee shop, a weed shop,
A
beer. Yeah. All the essentials. So
this is cool.
Store.
I like the exterior of the house a lot.
Yeah.
It looks neat. It's got this whole wraparound
deck. Yeah, I like that. It's good looking.
Yeah, it's a very pretty little house.
It's a Victorian look. That's definitely that's the Victorian look, like the old. That was kind of big in the mining days. Was the Victorian look.
They did a good job with it. I like it.
Yeah, no, definitely like that one. Yeah, almost 2,000 square feet, 3-bed, 4-bath. That could be great. That'd work great.
Live right next to a speed trap.
Exactly.
Here's our not our last one, our second to last one. $1,299,000. This is 1203 West Keystone.
Yeah, so we're doubling our price point here, but I had to put this one on here because this is quite a unique opportunity, I think, for somebody to buy something right at the base of the slopes. Chateau de Mont condo. It's at the Mountain House Village in Keystone. So kind of that, like, it's overlooked a lot. I think this little area is an area that you've got all the, you got the ski lift right there. You can walk. So you got ski in, ski out. You don't have much in the way of restaurants. They just kind of have the main ski area restaurant type of thing. So if you really want to just have all the restaurants and shops right there, this might not be the place. But to have great ski access views and a pretty good sized condo for a good price.
That's a condo?
It's a condo, yeah.
Man, it just doesn't look like one.
Top floor, hot tub time machine there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's kind of a time machine for sure.
This whole place is a little bit of a time machine. It's all original.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. couldn't have guessed. So those tiles are original. So, but it's a great space. 1,714 square feet. You got 3-bed, 3-bath, and just to be able to walk to the slopes.
How many square feet did you say?
1,700, a little over 1,700.
A lot.
Yeah, it's good space. And there's tall ceilings being on the top floor, vaulted ceilings. You got views from the deck of the ski area and looking down valley.
Yeah, what a special spot. Well, how cool is that?
Yeah, corner unit. I think that one's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think that's a good buy.
And now we've got our last one, $2,850,000. This is 96 Erickson Loop.
So another like kind of right near the base of the ski area type of thing. This is more base of River Run. So this is more where all the shops and restaurants and stuff are.
Okay.
But yeah, you're seeing, pretty big price jump in price per square foot. We're at like almost $1,300 a square foot for this guy. So, but it is built in 2017. So it's kind of the new latest, greatest, and in line with kind of what the new properties price per square foot are going for around there. So, but it's considered a townhouse. So you got a 2-car garage with it.
Very nice.
Yeah. Newer construction, kind of more of a traditional mountain look. There's your spa, Benji.
Man, I feel like when you have one of these, the neighbors are just like, "We'll be down in a minute."
Be right over. Yeah,
Nice.
good layout. You got a little rec room downstairs, a little TV room downstairs, and then most everything else is on kind of the main floor.
I love the shower. The built-ins are super nice. Look at that.
Yeah, nice glass doors. Nice slate in those.
Yeah, this is a nice setup.
And then you got access to the river run pool.
What's the HOA for it?
That's the homeowners association. Oh, sorry, lame joke.
What that is? How much is it?
Lame joke. What's the cockpit? It's a place. It's $461 a month.
That's not too bad.
It's gonna get you. Yeah, actually, that's really good. It's gonna get you your cable TV, your club membership, common area maintenance, common taxes, internet, Wi-Fi, snow removal, and trash pickup. It's not gonna get you your heat and electric, so you're gonna have to budget.
Nice spot.
You're gonna have to budget another $300-400 a month for gas and electric.
Well, that's all I've got. Are you pulling a trick on me? You got more?
That's all I got, buddy.
All right, that's all we've got.
Yep, that is the end of it. The end of the show. So anyway, thank you everybody for joining us. This has been the Ski Summit Real Estate Show. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Really appreciate that. It helps us out. And check out the link in the description below for any of the things we talked about today. Thanks so much for being here. Hope to see you in the mountains soon.